Hey guys, at the Healing ALS Conference in Salt Lake City, I want you to meet my beautiful, amazing friend. This is Mark Manchester. Mark, I want you to share a little bit of your story because it's unbelievable. People don't believe that illness can be reversed.
Oh, illness can be reversed. I mean, I still have ALS, but I am better. I was diagnosed in July of 2011. I did not believe it. I told the doctor he's crazy. So I went to Johns Hopkins, Mayo, UC Berkeley. I went to Duke University, but ended up, finally the doctors at the end at Duke said, Marco, you've had enough EMGs, they're getting worse. You definitely have ALS.
What condition were you in at your worst?
At my worst, I had a trach. I had a PEG tube. I was in a wheelchair for 6 years, and the only thing I could move, I couldn't talk. The only thing I could move was my eyes. I had an eye gaze machine.
So you were quadriplegic?
Quadriplegic. And so my wife moved me around with the Hoya lift, and she put me in, we had a row, had our bathroom redone. She put me in washed me and hang me above the toilet. We had a bidet.
She took care of you
She did everything. And then I wrote a lot with my eyes. I wrote half of a book. Oh, I'm still trying to write it.
Yeah.
But with my eyes, because I didn't have anything else to do.
So they use an eye gaze machine for that.
Yeah, I was an electrical engineer, so I couldn't shut my brain off. So I had to evolve during that time to a more theological and philosophical type of thinking. And otherwise I'd have went crazy. Because my mind was locked up and my body wouldn't move. So. But through different modalities and therapies, and I'm still doing. I mean, it's a daily process. But, I had to learn how to walk again and talk with speech therapists for almost 3 years before I could talk.
And how big, because as you know, I work in emotions. How big is the emotional component?
Oh my gosh, the emotion was, when I have a bad day emotionally, I had a bad day physically.
Right.
I mean, they're just connected. Mind and body and soul are connected.
Yeah.
And when, if you look in the mirror, I used to look at this picture, and it was a little kitten looking in the mirror, and the reflection was a lion. And told myself, that's the way I have to feel, even though I feel like a kitten, but you really are a lion.
I love it. So you know what? Show us how you can move today.
Yeah, I can move.
Oh yeah, there it is. There it is.
6 years in a wheelchair, and I'm here moving.
Yeah, well, I'm blessed to know you.
God bless you.
Thank you, Mark. Bye.